Oh, crap. Welcome everyone, and as you can see, I have a new, or I wouldn't say new, but I have an intro now. And it literally took me about 5 minutes, including processing and uploading. So really it took me about 2.5 minutes to make. And if you really want one, if I remember, I will leave the website down inside the whatchamacallit box down there, description box. So to kick off this tutorial, I'm going to open up my Mountain Dew. Listen to that baby purr. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the Terran thing, so this might be in 2 parts because Terran is a vast thing. Unlike the Zerg and the Protoss, they're more, not so much as complicated, but more or less just whatever. I'm just going to leave that comment somewhere else. And also, to start off this video for fail, I just spilled Mountain Dew all over me. Alright. As you can probably tell, I'm very happy because I finally got that I finally got an intro. I've been actually searching the web for a long time trying to find a program that's free and doesn't take too long for me to use. Alright. So I'm going to stick computer on very easy just for the sake of the video so I don't get owned because I'm moving too slow. Alright. This should load pretty fast, I would say. Actually, I have a headache, so I'm going to take an ibuprofen. Very conveniently placed right on top of my fish tank. And yes, I said conveniently placed on top of my fish tank. And yes, I have a fish tank, but the fish died about a year ago, so not much fish in there right now. Alright, so in the beginning, you want to move half your SCVs to this location, half the SCVs to this location. Just for the sole fact that if, let's say, you bring all the SCVs over here, they're all going to get clumped up, then they're going to need to move. Yep. But if you bring them over here, do that, move them over there, easy. They don't move around that much. Now, this is your command center, your basic commanding place, obviously, and it has 2 attachments: the orbital command, which allows you to bring down mules, call down extra supplies, but there's one thing to it: it cannot load SCVs into it, but it can lift off. And also you can scan, but it's one of the things that you would expect it to have. Now every time you get 50 minerals, hit that S button. Now, so that you can see, I have my hotkeys there. It's actually really cold, so I'm going to put my robe on. Oh, there it is. Make sure that you don't get supply blocked. I'm actually going to put you guys down for a little bit. Oh, that's why I never put it on. SCV ready. Alright, well. Sorry for that. I'm gonna go build a supply depot. Supply depot gives you supplies, and you can go down to move forces out, and go up just to keep enemies in, or keep enemies from coming inside. I am really cold. That's why I'm stuttering. Man, how the heck do I tie these things? Man. Come over here. Sorry that this beginning isn't really that exciting. I'm trying to put on my robe. It just won't get untied. Get untied already. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. Don't feel lonely. Oh no, not by the speaker. Ugh, that was nasty.
SCV ready.
Oh, derp. I put it on backwards. Or, yeah, backwards, whatever. How can one fail at putting on a robe? I don't know. Derp did it again. I just suck at this. Wait, I'm putting it on, right? Oh, I'm retarded. Alright, hang on. I'm going to pause recording so I can get this right. See you guys in a little bit. So about that, guys. I completely Jeffified and forgot how to put on a robe. Anyway, while trying to hit the pause button, I accidentally surrendered. So we're going to need to do that again. I have to do it again. Alright, so this time we will not fail. Oh, here we go.
What's going on? Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Time
minerals.
to actually do this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Now, what I usually do, after I put down my supply depot, you select one of your SCVs to go scout to see if they're not doing any cheese. And cheese is kind of like really bad-mannered stuff like cannon rushing, 6 pooling. 6 pool is building a spawning pool on 6 supply. Cannon rushing is when they rush you with, or like they build a cannon and then they morph cannons through. And also Terran on this map have a tendency to build barracks down here, then lift them off and build marines in your base. I've just explained the supply depot, so I doubt you guys need to get a refresh, and if you do, then I suggest going back into the video before I Jeffified.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
And that's telling you that you got supply blocked. Congratulations, you're a retard.
Go ahead.
Honestly, being supply blocked is kind of the beginners. It's kind of like people in the beginning. Kind of like people when they first start seem to get supply blocked a lot. So
What's going on?
go back there. I only get supply blocked once or twice a game.
SCV ready. Big job,
Alright.
huh?
A refinery, that's better, lets you mine or get gas from the Vespine geysers. You can't just put a SCV at the Vespine and get gas. You have to either build a refinery or eat a lot of tacos.
We'll butter my biscuit.
Anyway, I tend to get a fast engineering bay, and engineering bays allow you to get ground weapons. Or no. Alright, the upgrades are weird. Now, everything in here gets the upgrade from weapons and armor from the engineering
Our
bay.
SCVs are under attack.
Sure thing. Roger.
Oh, I can do this. Go, 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 SCV, go. Aha, it lives. Basically, an engineering bay researches infantry weapons, which infantry is everything that's made out of a barracks. So everything that's made out of a barracks gets an upgrade from these two things. And weapons obviously makes it deal more damage, and armor obviously gives it more armor. High spec auto tracking gives missile turrets, which are these things.
I'm going.
1 up to range. Neuro steel frames. Oh my god. I never upgrade this, so let's see here. Upgrades bunkers.
Bad news.
Capacity by 2. Also provides extra cargo space for command centers and planetary horses. Oh, so you can put more people into a command center. That allows you to have more SCVs inside of it. And a missile turret cannot attack ground, but it is a detector, so I can see invisible things. She's building another barracks.
In the rear with the gear.
And it's a detector, it sees invisible things. It can only attack air. And it's just a thing. It's not like a spine crawler or spore crawler. You can't pick it up and move it somewhere else. A bunker, you can put marines and stuff into it. Oh hey, it's still here.
You scared me.
You can put marines, marauders, reapers, and ghosts in there, which I will explain them when I build them. I'm going to be explaining stuff individually as I build them.
Go ahead.
Alright, a factory.
Gangway. Coming.
Let's just put that in there. Oh yeah, I have to explain the marine. A marine is a light infantry unit that is the most cost-effective unit in the game. When it has 3/3 upgrades, it deals 9 damage and has 3 armor. Sorry, that was my watch. So basically, they're immortal fighting machines if they have 3/3 upgrades with Stim Pack, which costs 10 life and allows them to move faster and attack faster. So, and also if they get Combat Shield, which grants them 10 extra life. So basically, it's like having an extra stim without using any life. So really, these things are the most cost-effective units in the game.
Sure thing.
Even though they can get mowed down by Colossi, which I will explain later. Alright. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. I must mute my mic. Hang on. It faked me out. It was a imposter sneeze. Didn't do anything. Alright. So, command center, already explained. Refinery, explained. Supply depot, explained. Barrack, explained. That, explained. Bunker, explained. Oh wait, I didn't explain it all the way. So, inside of a bunker, you can stim the units inside of it. But ghosts are the only units that cannot be stimmed. Alright. And also inside of it, you can salvage it, which destroys it, but you get 75% of its resources. And bunker has 400 life. It has standard armor. It has 1 armor. You can put marines, SCVs, basically anything on the ground except anything that's made out of factories. And factories allow you to build Hellions, which Hellions are really, really good against light armored, aka SCVs or workers,
What's going on?
marines, reapers, zerglings, really just beginning units they're really good against. So they're really good to rush out, and they do not require a tech lab to build. And they're really fast, they're like a recon unit. A siege tank. Now siege tanks, people say, are OP to the max because of what they can do. They, siege tanks, can have the ability called siege, which siege puts them in a siege mode, which, let's say this is a bunker. Ah, crap, I'm gonna attack. Go, Hellion! Didn't even get to see it die. Alright, so let's say this is a siege tank, this barracks. Now let's lift it up. Place it here. And let's say this is a normal siege tank without siege mode. No, I could use it with this. See that? This is the normal range for... actually... Alright, this is... Hang on, I'll get this right. This is the normal range for a siege tank. And with siege mode, they can attack from over here. And I believe they have a radius of basically the entire screen. So I'll research that. Time to build a marauder. You guys build a starport.
Move it.
Build a ghost
Insufficient
cannon.
Vespene gas.
That's the negatory.
I'll build an orbital command.
Yeah.
Planetary fortresses are just, as people say, really overpowered / OP. That basically the command center grows giant guns, and it can shoot like every second, and it deals 40 damage of splash damage against anything except air. It destroys everything, basically. Alright, to explain the marauder, I'm going to need a marine.
You gonna give me
Now, Marauders are really good against armored units, such as Hellions, or basically vehicles. So they deal extra damage against a Hellion. See, 2 shots dealt 10 damage. 1 shot against a Marine deals 10 damage as well.
Just say when.
Oh, wait, I need the siege tank. So this is armored. Alright.
Research.
See that dealt. Okay. This isn't really working too well. The Marauders are really cool, just they can't attack air. Alright, there's siege mode. Think, yep, basically the entire screen. Attack that supply depot. Attack that. And they're just really cool. Alright. Now, let me build the Goose Academy. Search that.
In the rear with
Build
the gear.
fusion core. Alright, so this is all the upgrades for the infantry units. Combat shield gives the Marine extra 10 life. Stim pack allows the Marine and the Marauder to gain extra attack speed and movement speed, but for the cost of, for a Marauder it's 20 life, but for a Marine it's 10 life. Concussive shells just makes units that Marauders attack move slower. Nitro packs makes Reapers move faster. Alright, a nuke. Alright, a nuke is basically a huge area of effect unit, or not unit, area of effect ability that once you call it down it deals about 500 damage to everything. So, personal cloaking just grants the ghosts temporary invisibility, but for the cost of their energy. Mobius reactor just grants the ghost about 25 more things. So this is a Reaper. It is really good against light units such as an SCV. Well, basically they attack 2 times. 2 times hit for about a lot. I don't really want to do math right now. My head hurts. Literally, my head hurts. So, against a Marauder, not so good. But Marauder owns a Reaper. But against a Marine, alright, for the sake of the call down nuke, I've already explained these units, so I'm going to go nuke them. Nuke them units. Alright, so this is the radius of the nuke. Gigantic. And that's what it looks like when the person who launches it and the teammates launch it. But for the person that you're doing it against, they only get a little dot about the size of the plants on the side of the ramp. They just get a small little dot, and boom. That's a nuke. Very pretty. Destroys everything.
You sure about that?
And Snipe deals about 45 damage, ignoring armor, so. But it's only against biological. Bye. EMP round. For Protoss, it's really good against them because it takes away their shields. And every Protoss unit / structures has shields. And also, it takes away all energy. Say, the Ghost has a bunch of energy, and you EMP it, that they no longer have energy. Time to build. Viking, that. Aw, not enough gas.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, yes. The mule. You'll hear me all the time inside my videos of StarCraft while I'm playing Terran. Don't worry, I have a mule. Mules are basically super harvesters. They are ridiculous. Each one mines for about the same time as an SCV, but they deliver like 100 minerals. See that thing just gave, I believe it was 35 minerals. They're just ridiculous. A scan can reveal this much of a map, basically the radius of a the radius of a siege tank in siege mode, and it can reveal invisible units such as ghosts when they're invisible, and also reveals an enemy. See that they have a ghost enemy, they have a sensor tower. I'll explain that in a little bit. But first I must build that. Alright, a Viking is a anti-air unit. It has the longest range for air units, no, anti-air units has the longest range. That it can attack about here, but it can only attack air units. But the neat thing about a Viking is that it can go into a fighter mode, which it cannot attack air, but it can attack ground units. It's just a multi-reconnaissance unit. But for this, I am going to attack the Ghost to show off the medevac. A medevac has energy, which is really good for Marines for when they stim. It can instantly heal them, and when they're inside battle, it can instantly heal them. And also, they can pick up the unit. For example, I'm probably going to nuke that Terran.
Now what?
So I'm gonna stick the medevac over there.
Made for battle.
Where's my SCV? Alright, go in Armory. Armory just gives the upgrades for for anything made out of a factory and anything made out of a starport. Now I'm going to do this, which is extra supplies. It's basically another supply depot. It just gives you 8 supplies extra. And the Raven. Ravens are delicious. Ravens are detectors. They're the only mobile detector for the Terran. It can put down a auto turret, which can attack air and ground. I believe air and ground. Yes, it can attack air and ground. A point defense drone just puts down a drone that can be destroyed, but has like 10 armor. It's about the strength of a Zerg larva / egg, and it can attack multiple units at the same time, doing about 9 damage. Now these are the upgrades. The weapons, obviously, upgrades the weapons. Now I'm going to show you a nuke in action if he doesn't realize it, which usually they do.
Inbound.
Bonk.
DA-1.
Go.
Alright, hopefully he doesn't realize it. But we realized it. Stop. Smite. Anyway, if I had personal cloaking, I would have seen it. But Seeker Missile is a missile that basically for 15 seconds it goes after a unit, and the closer it gets, the more faster it gets. So basically it deals massive splash damage, so it's really good against Marines or anything that's really clumped up. And also it deals 100 damage exact. A Banshee is a tactical thingy-mabobber, and it deals 12 damage. And it has 2 missiles that deal 12 damage. And it has the opportunity, or not opportunity, but you can research cloak for it, which allows it to get cloaked, so you need the scan or a detector to see it. And also it takes away 1 thing per second, 1 energy per second. A battle cruiser. The best unit, for my opinion, in Terran, in everything except cost effective. They are cost effective, but they are really expensive, and they can do funny stuff, such as just tilt over. But I'm gonna do something weird with the battle cruiser. I'm just gonna let him sit there, do his little jiggamabobber.
Okay.
Hang on, do your jiggamabobber. Do that jiggamabobber. Yeah.
Take it slow.
Just sit there and do that for a while. Alright, so it has Yamato Cannon, which is a basically a nuke that can deal splash damage against ground units and air units. It's really, really, really good against basically everything.
Yes, Commander.
That deals 300 damage. And a Yamato cannon is a... I'm gonna read it. Blasts the target with devastating plasma cannon. See, now they changed the lore. It isn't a plasma cannon.
Let's get into the fight.
It's
No one lives forever.
whatchamacallit. It used to be like a mobile nuke. That's what it's in StarCraft 1 way Yamato cannon was. But I guess it's a plasma cannon now. It just deals 300 damage of splash damage, and it needs to charge for about 3 seconds. It deals 6 damage against ground. No, 8 damage against ground, 6 damage against air, and 3 armor. It's really cool. Now I have just about explained everything except the Thor. Oh, the Thor. I'm gonna spawn a bunch of mules. And watch my minerals just rapidly go up. I'm gonna research that.
Go ahead.
Two. Research shield. Cloak. Cloak. Internal food rider. The globe. Alright. This is the Cobius reactor. Or Cadius reactor, which just gives the medevac 20 more thingies. 20 more energy. Durable material extends the time of the Raven's auto turrets, seeker missiles, and point defense drones. See, I'm reading some of these because I basically never read them. Enables a Raven from using their seeker missile armament, the missile which targets. Yeah. And the Corvette reactor just basically gives Ravens 20 more energy.
State your request.
Sorry. Now, the Thor. When it attacks air, it deals splash damage when it attacks air. Oh, by the way, this is a Yamato cannon. And basically destroying Thor. But the Thor can learn the, or you can research the 250mm strike cannons, which basically you target one unit that has to be on ground and it deals like 500 damage to it. It's really good if you want to quickly take down a building.
Research complete.
Going research crazy.
Complete.
Oh, no more gas.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
So, that's basically about it.
Complete.
I am here. Click me.
Oh, Thors are really good against armor. No, basically everything. They're really good against everything. Except, well, yeah, they're basically good against anything except Marauders. They suck against anything that deals extra damage to armored. So,
Watch this.
let's go kill our opponents, shall we?
Upgrade complete.
I guess this didn't take as long as I thought. So, let's go kill them. Oh, I forgot to explain the reactor. Alright, the reactor allows you to create 2 units simultaneously, but it cannot be anything that requires a tech lab. It can only do Marines. And with a tech lab on a starport, it enables medevacs and Vikings to be created 2 at a time. And on a reactor on this, just Hellions.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so let's go kill them.
Engineering and
Where's that SCV? So let's go.
scanning.
Research complete.
This vessel will comply.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Order
Whoa.
accepted.
Back over here.
Right away. Order acknowledged.
Time to kill.
Prime. Command authority registered. Underway.
Two really want Seeker missile. Alright, let's go
State
kill.
your request. Understood. Systems prime. Right away.
This should be pretty easy, very easy computer, so like for people who are mentally retarded in this game.
Underway. Commencing.
Let's see.
Lay it on me.
Sometimes when I don't need siege tanks, I just use them to lure in people.
Research complete.
Oh hey, I picked up the Viking. This is the power of the Terran fleet of everything. I just need to kill his command center and just screw him over. Uh-oh. Oh no, who the Banshee man? Oh, Sim's the Raven. Yamato cannon this. Boom! Oh yeah, and also you can transport fours.
Your forces are under attack. Research complete.
I need to build some more stuff. This might not take them down.
Your forces are under attack.
Sucks to be blue people. Oh yeah, and also mules can repair, so really good for repairing. They repair at the same speed as a SUV, so they're not special for repairing.
Armed and ready.
Our
It's not an SUV.
under attack.
Get it right, lady. No type of attitude. Oh, Yamato, can you? Mass repairs. Slow down. Alright, so that was the Terran preview / tutorial. I don't really know why I'm calling it a tutorial. I'm just telling you everything that they can do / units. But hope you like it, and you guys know what to do at the end of these videos. My name was BiceCow, and I'm signing out.